I am your host, Gevrina, Catalina, and welcome inside Bank of California Stadium. So let's get right to it. Let's dive right on in. Today is the last home game of regular season for LAFC as they get ready to take on the Vancouver Whitecaps. Now, keep in mind, this is the second time that these two teams meet. The first time they met was April 13, where LAFC dominated, beating the Vancouver Whitecaps 2-0.
We saw you guys adjust, playing a 4-3-2. We saw Tristan playing as a center back and Latif moved as a right back. How did you guys do with those adjustments? How do you think you guys did?
Honestly, it comes down to training. We kind of practice those situations a lot, actually.
A quick update on Mark Anthony Kaye, who sustained a right MCL sprain this week at practice, received a therapy shot this week. However, there is no timetable at this time at practice. Kaye mentioned that although he's disappointed in missing tonight's game, he agrees with the coaching staff in taking the preventative route. Guys, back to you. What Spanish words do you know?
Buenos dias, good morning. Buenos noches, good night. I want to say andale.
Andale. That's a really good one. Wait, how do you know all of these words?
I took Spanish 1, Spanish 2.
I'm here to share with you what's coming up today on YouTube TV as we get ready for our game against FC Cincinnati. We have LAFC in 30 versus RSL, where we get to relive that magical last game that we had at the Bank of California Stadium. Y hoy vamos a hablar de los tres jugadores que le van a querer poner mucho ojo este fin de semana, ahora que los Rams se van a enfrentar contra los Bengals en Inglaterra.
Ahora me encuentro afuera del campamento de entrenamiento de los Los Angeles Rams, que se preparan a enfrentar a los Chicago Bears este fin de semana. They've told me a little secret that you have a nickname. They call you Conte. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Conte. So Beta sure told us that when you're on the field, he calls you Conte. What does that mean? And did Conte score today, or was it Latif?
I think it's Latif.
Coach told the guys in the locker room that the first half was simply not good enough and that the second half has to be better. He also told them, you guys got yourselves in a hole, now dig yourselves out of it. Guys, back to you.
Los Rams ya tienen sus rivales para la pretemporada. El primer partido se va a llevar a cabo en la primera semana contra los Oakland Raiders. En la semana 2, los Rams se van a enfrentar contra los Dallas Cowboys en el Estadio Aloha en Honolulu, Hawaii. La semana 3 se van a enfrentar contra los Denver Broncos.
Recent update is that Carlos Vela did not travel with the team and will not be playing tonight. And that is because the coaching staff decided to give him time to rest and recover from the World Cup so that he's fresh and ready to go this Thursday for the game against the LA Galaxy.
Empezaste tu carrera profesional en Aucas, en Ecuador. Después tuviste el cambio y empezaste a jugar en un equipo en Holanda. ¿Cómo fue esa transición? ¿Y cómo ves y anticipas jugar con el equipo en Los Ángeles?
Sí, comencé mi carrera en Aucas. Tuve un año muy excelente, gracias a Dios.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a otro segmento de Vamos Rams, pero por primera vez estamos aquí en el Super Bowl 53, aquí en Atlanta, Georgia. Yo los saludo, soy Gevrina Catalina, aquí acompañado por Troy Santiago y Ricardo López. ¿Cómo están, caballeros? First off, last week, Sean McVay said after the game against the Ravens that you had a really good performance. How did it feel to have Coach say that right out of the gates this early in preseason?
Oh, well, I mean, you know, I definitely want to take advantage of the opportunities that I get to go out there and compete.
Yeah, he's definitely a foundational player. And like you said, the distribution on the field from him was just magnificent. Like you like to say, ¿qué clase de jugador?
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Les saluda como siempre Gevrina Catalina, aquí acompañado por Troy Santiago. Y hoy los Rams le ganaron a los 49ers 48-32 en un juego espectacular. Primero que todo, feliz año nuevo, Troy.